So here are all the cotton linen fabrics we have in stock. They're all printed in Japan. We've selected quite a range of colours, quite interesting and bold designs, especially Arachino fabrics. Arachino fabrics are some of my favourite fabrics that we stock. I just love all the really bold colours, and they have quite large scale prints, which makes it quite hard to photograph, so I'll show you a few of them on video. So the first fabric I want to show you is this one called Big Berry. This is half of the print, and you can see from my hands the spots are really big, but they'd make really nice curtains, or for covering furniture it would be a really cool print. Then we also have the same design but in pink and purple colours, and the green with the red and the yellow, and I love the little birds that are dotted about as well, they're really cool. Then the next large scale print I wanted to show you was this one. It's a border print. It runs down the selvage of the fabric, but then so the pattern actually goes this way up, and it's got lots of birds in it, and it's just a really choppy, cool design. We also have this in a blue and a yellow design. I've seen these made up as dresses. They look really cool with the border going along the bottom. And another bit that you might not have noticed is there's like metallic triangles in these, and I just add a little bit more. Also, a side note, I've just noticed Mickey Mouse right here, hidden Mickey in there, which is pretty cool. Then another border print I wanted to show you is this gorgeous one called Birdsong. It kind of comes in two halves really, because you've got all the leaves at the bottom here with the really lovely birds, and then you've got all the flying birds at the top with the yellow, and then where they sort of cut out bits. It's really cool. Then we also have this one in a blue with the darker blue border, and then the pale blue birds at the top. If you see our Pinterest board, we've got an Arachino one with some really nice projects made up with these fabrics. They look really gorgeous. So I thought I'd show you a couple of things that I've made with some of our Arachino fabrics. This cushion lives on our sofa. It's a fabric that came out in about 2014, and then they've recently re-released it this year, and we've got 3 colourways of it. So this print is really great as like a lazy patchwork, because it looks like you've sewn all the squares together, but it's actually just one piece of fabric, and they're all really nice colours. They've got like interesting patterns on each square, and I just did a plain. So when the original fabric came out, I made myself an iPad cover as well, because I love the design so much. I've been using it for like the whole 4 years, so it's only just started getting a little bit of wear, which shows how durable the fabric is, because it's lasted so long. Another thing I've made with some Arachino is this tote bag. It's not a fabric we have in stock anymore, but I just thought I'd show you anyway. It basically lives in my handbag. I use it all the time. It's not got any lining or anything. It's just a really simple tote, but it's really strong. So you could use any of our cotton linen fabrics to make a tote bag, because it basically scrunches up really small and just folds up really well into my bag, and it's just a really nice, fun design to have with your shopping. Another one I thought I'd show you is this Arachino bag that Lee made, because when the 5p carry bag charge came in, Lee was always moaning he had to carry around my tote bag, so I thought I'd get him to make his own one in a bit more of a manly looking fabric. He didn't have the neatest looking sewing, but it's a pretty good make for somebody who's never sewn anything before. He even came up with his own spec, because he didn't like having bags that drag on the floor, so he did short handles. But it's a really good project if you've never made anything before. Also, another fabric I've used is this one called Dolly Mix. Well, we called it Dolly Mix because I thought it was a really cool design. It's got like neon pink. We still have this one in stock. It's already 20% off. Then the last thing that's from around our house is this doorstop I made. I did it as a tutorial for our blog. I filled it with rice, so it's really heavy, but it's really nice to add in a bit of colour to the room. So if you want to make one, check out our blog. And if you like the fabric I used, it's this triangles print. It's also currently 30% off on the website. Then I thought I'd show you another couple of prints we've got with slightly smaller designs. You sometimes might not be able to spot them in the pictures of these little tiny bears on this one. It's really cute. This one comes in 3 colours, and then we've got the little dogs, which comes in a pink and a blue. And this fabric is one that really photos don't do it justice. You've got all the gold metallic bits in here, and they're really shiny and lovely, but it's kind of hard to capture in a photo, so I thought I'd show you on video how shiny they are. Then on the other hand, this one's a little bit harder to capture on video. See if that's the accurate colour of it. So it's got like a dark navy background with the pink flowers, with the red and purple bits making it look kind of 3D. This is the fabric that I shared a photo of on the grid last night. We also have it in the yellow as well. But I'm going to make myself a Cleo dress out of this when I eventually get around to it, because I just really love the pattern and I think the colours make it really unusual. So I hope you liked having a look at some of the cotton linen fabrics we've got and some of the things I've made with them. I could have gone and showed you so many more fabrics, but I thought I'd just show you a few of my favourites. But let me know if there's any others you want to have a look at and I can go show you some close-ups.